Hi guys, my name is Holly Scarpignato, and this is my author copy of No Map, No Witness. I wrote it, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. So, this is not a book about having all the answers. It's a book about growing up without anyone seeing what was actually happening inside of you. There was no diagnosis, no language for it, no one to sit down beside you and say what you're feeling is real and it has a name. It's just about a girl trying to survive a mind nobody had ever met. I spent most of my life thinking the way I experienced the world was literally just who I was. Like that was my personality. The memory gaps, the dissociation, the way that I could be in a room full of people and feel like I was just watching my own life through the glass. I really thought that everyone felt that way. I thought that I was just honestly worse at carrying it than everybody else was. This book is for anyone who's ever been invisible, where everyone can see your body, but no one can see what's happening inside of it. It's for anyone who's ever loved someone who hurt them and actually ended up apologizing to them for that wound. It's for anyone who was never given a map and had to figure out that territory all alone. Every page of this book is the story of what it cost me to finally think something different. No Map, No Witness is on Amazon now. The link is actually in the description. And if anything that I said tonight felt familiar, if any part of it sounded like something you've been carrying alone, I just want you to know you never were. You're not alone. You never were. And honestly, just take care of yourself. And I hope that if some of you really look at this book, I hope that it can help you. I hope that in some ways it can help you. That is the main goal of my writing is to help those that mentally struggle just like me. And just to kind of tell you a little bit about myself, which is also a little bit about what the book is about. I have borderline personality disorder. I am bipolar. I am ADHD. I have PTSD. Um, I have major depressive disorder. I believe that's all of my diagnosis is. However, I grew up all the way up until like almost 30 years old, never having a name for any of these diagnoses. I didn't have a name for them. I didn't know what they were. I didn't even know they existed. I just thought the symptoms that I got from these things was genuinely my personality, that was me. And I think that's the most important part of all of this is that you don't have to have the same diagnosis as me. But if you in some way relate to just, things going on in your mind and people not understanding and feeling alone and feeling like you're navigating all of this by yourself and you don't have a name for anything that you're feeling. And I still, to this day, that happens where I still don't have a name for everything. Um, and that's what this book is for. It just you're not alone. You never were, and I am here. And I hope that my book can help any of you in some kind of way, even if it's the littlest effect. I hope that it can do something for you. So, if you check out my book, again, the link is in the description. And I would really appreciate it if we could leave reviews for my book as well, if you do check it out. If you don't, no worries. It's not going to be a book for everyone. So you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And honestly, like I said, take care of yourselves, okay?